Science and sport and British cycling are both really focused on the same thing, which is about delivering the best possible performance in their areas and committed to getting the best for each of our riders.
We're in a camp in Mallorca at the moment, training for the World Championships. We're on a road camp, but it's actually all track-based training. And you do need that endurance to be able to back up on the track day after day, because the World Champs are all 5 days long, so you need to be able to perform for up to 5 days if you're selected for everything.
2018 really sees the beginning of the Olympic qualification process. Those World Championships are going to be a great opportunity for our runners really to start putting a marker down as they look forward towards Tokyo 2020.
For me personally, if I come off the road, I can adapt to the track within a couple of sessions, but I found it more difficult doing it the other way around, getting it back into the road, getting used to the endurance side of it after a big track phase.
We do a lot more road than people probably consider. We have quite a rounded balance. Obviously we have different phases throughout the year of different bits we're concentrating on, so whether it's a track block or a gym block, but we'll always keep road volume throughout any block.
Still an endurance event, track cycling. Essentially you're still an endurance athlete, but with a lot of fast twitch muscle fibres, so you tend to sprint well, or you tend to be naturally quick on a bike and more one of the powerful guys.
Road riding is going to be more about cornering and descending and that sort of thing, whereas on the track it's more about the whole race. You need to be positioned well for the whole race on the track, whereas in the road there's maybe times that you can get away with being poorly positioned as long as you are at the right times in the right place.
The biggest change I have in my nutrition towards a major competition is quite often taking the stress out of it, getting the habit of really simple meals, trying to just reduce faff around training times. With us that's science and sport products, whether it's shakes after training, bars that'll just fit in your back pocket for throughout rides and things.
With the right nutrition strategy, you can make it the best it can be in terms of, there is a tight turnaround sometimes, especially in events like the Omnium, and that's where science and sport products really come into the value. The Whey Protein gel is a fantastic product that we use on the road, and the same as the sachets with the carb and the protein. You're getting everything you need in there, and it's quite light on the guts and easy to digest, which means that when you go into your next race, you're not feeling too sluggish.
On race day, I tend to have more caffeine, I use the caffeine gels more, and you'd have extra gels. You don't want to be sort of lacking in carbohydrates on race days.
It's difficult to back up rides and do kind of multiple intense races. As soon as you finish the first race, it's important to get a proper protein shake and some carbohydrates into your body to make sure that kind of recovery takes place as quick as possible. As you build up to the second race, I use more science and sport gels to kind of keep my carbs kind of topped up, and then after that second race I'll have another protein shake, some whey isolate to keep the recovery going.
Athletes individually, the riders are responsible of course for what goes in their body. So having a science and sport supplement that comes with that trusted in sport validation is really important for British cycling.